An aerial bomb, about to explode, suddenly dropped down and got stuck above the field hospital. People were terrified and rushed to escape. A nurse accidentally touched the winch switch, causing the airship hovering in mid-air to continuously rise. If it hit the bomb above, everyone would surely die. In a critical moment, Jimmy quickly turned off the switch, but it was too late. The airship's massive buoyancy had already snapped the rope. Seeing this, people panicked again and all ran toward the main door, but the door opened inward, and with them crowding like this, it couldn't be open at all. Only Jimmy ran in the opposite direction. He kept a clear head and hid in the warehouse, then covered himself with tons of rubber. Soon the airship rose to the ceiling and touched the bomb. The detonation device inside was instantly activated after the explosion. Only Jimmy survived. But this made him realize the cruelty of war, and he developed the idea of deserting. So he sharpened the bullet to a point, then loaded it into his rifle, and then aimed the gun barrel at his palm. He thought that as long as he was injured, he wouldn't have to go to the battlefield. But the doctor could tell at a glance that this was a self-inflicted wound. Finally, at the military court, Jimmy was sentenced to death for the crime of desertion. He and 4 other deserters were escorted to the very front line of the battlefield, the middle zone where the 2 armies fought. What awaited them would be the cruel German artillery shells with very little chance of survival. Jimmy became that lucky one. When he was about to be killed by the air raid, he found a cellar, opened the wooden door, and hid inside. After the bombing ended, the French counterattack began. Immediately, the commander ordered the soldiers to take their weapons and prepare to charge, but they didn't expect the German ammunition reserves to be very sufficient as soon as they entered the battlefield. They suffered another air raid. Many soldiers lost their lives because of this, but this also created an opportunity for Jimmy to escape. After the war ended, a dying soldier also entered the cellar. Due to his very serious injuries, he stopped breathing as soon as he came in. So Jimmy quickly took off the other person's military uniform and put on himself, then also took off the other person's name tag and exchanged it with his own. Finally, he climbed out of the cellar, carried a wounded soldier from the ground, pretended to be a brave warrior, and left the battlefield with honor.